Good morning. It is Monday, isn't it? Don't mind this. I'm going to work on a color today. How are we this morning on this Monday? Weather's beautiful. Kind of looking out my window, assessing things this morning. I'll just sleep. I slept like crap again. But I am Kitryn Marie. I reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist first, a writer, a speaker, a life and business coach, teach a variety of art classes. Not a doctor, not a psychologist, don't play one on TV, so on and so forth. But I teach how to put a vision board together based on and based in life coaching and psychology. I teach in that class law of attraction and law of assumption, living towards your highest good, putting your best imagination, effort forward, understanding how karma works, understanding karma follows all of us. You cannot do bad things to good people and expect to live a happy life. When there is lack of accountability for disrupting, destroying, tearing down someone else's life intentionally for a personal gain, your higher power, your God, your universe sees it all. And when I'm teaching this class, when it comes to relationships and explaining what real respect and understanding looks like, and how you are never to do to somebody else that you would not want done to you. And today is one of those days I have to remind myself who I am, what I have studied, why I have studied the things that I know and the things that I teach, because of trauma from an 8-year relationship that devastated my life. I'm way past the relationship part of it. But as I am teaching, when I am talking about trauma, chaos, drama, and the things that people intentionally do to you out of cruelty, trying to get something over on you, making things always a competition where there is no competition, because competition says there is lack, and in this world there is more than enough to go around. Out of that 8-year relationship, I was taken advantage of in so many different areas. I went financially broke, emotionally devastated, left for dead, emotionally distraught, lied to, cheated on, abused, just emotionally taken, everything, taken advantage of. And as I was studying and learning how to be a life coach so I could teach this vision board class, I kind of decided that I never wanted anybody else to have to go through what I went through. And I know some of my words sometimes get misconstrued. And it's really beyond, hell hath a woman who has been scorned, beyond all that. It's when you are intelligent and you have a capacity of inspiring other people to look to what you have in front of you, but understand the past behind you and the trickle-down effect that it has caused so many different upheavals in people's lives. After an earthquake, it's not so much as it's happening, the earthquake, it's the aftershock. And with law of attraction and law of assumption says you already have something and you are already living in it. Law of attraction says you emit this frequency that brings people, places, things into your life because you are deserving of them, because your higher power, your God, your dude, your universe says, I sent you to this earth and you may have all these things, but you need to understand and be aware of your character and what you are doing to other people as you are trying to get to this place. Karma is real. Karma does follow, and you cannot do bad things to good people and live a happy life. It doesn't work. It does. It follows you. And if people are not accountable and responsible for the actions that they have caused, hurtfulness, sickfulness, pridefulness, financial devastation in other people's lives, law of attraction says you will never have those things because you have not made right what your higher power has seen you do. And I talk about that in my life coaching law of attraction vision board class. When I was studying between 2014 and 2016 to be a life coach, business coach, so I could teach these classes, people only understand from their level of perception. People only date at their level of perception. People only marry at their level of perception, but when you are dealing with a narcissist will marry when everything else has failed in their life. When every bad, poor choice has been made and now they have had to settle on somebody who doesn't know that past. Law of assumption says, I'm already in it. I'm already doing it. I'm going to make the most out of it and pray that it all works out because it's how I see it planned in my head, in your head. But again, when you have been a horrible human being and you have devastated lives, law of assumption says, sure, you go ahead and you live this life like you think you see it, but the universe is going to throw a monkey wrench in it because when you have built a life on lies, deception, and falsities, you never get to that higher place in your life. You never get to that stability and that peace that most people long for. And when I'm talking, those 5 entities about, stability and peace and relationships and partnerships and respect and emotional availability, it's not about finances. It's not about what money somebody is bringing. It's about the person's quality of who they are, what their inners are made of that make a relationship great, that complements each other. It's not about gravitating to the less of in order to feel more powerful, more in control, or to manipulate the situation. So this morning, as I'm sitting here reminding why I studied and why I have become who I am and what I do in this multi-stream income life that I have created for myself. It's going to be a very good day today, and I am very happy at the place that I am. Accountability and responsibility about actions say so much about a human being. And when you go on to life, no matter what that path is, remember, karma follows. God, universe, sees it all. Fate turns on a dime. Decide what side of the coin you want to be on. Take care.